Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. Now, it is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Cancer, this is a situation where somebody overreacted. They became over emotional. And I feel like it is no fault of their own because I feel like they haven't been very open and frank with you and about their feelings, and I feel like they've been just letting things build. Okay, it all comes down to their own insecurities, and well, what we see is we see that you might feel it's over between you two, but this is really just a cooling off period as they cool off from or cool down from a very intense situation. Okay, and you can see that intensity on this card. This is them. Okay, that's how they were. Okay, I feel like this has happened. We see that there's been a conflict, and this is them here now. So this is them cooling off, holding back. Look how they've changed themselves, holding them back from running back to you. Okay, so and there's the wheel because they still want another chance with you. They still desire another chance with you. But in the moment, in the heat of the moment, when they exploded, it certainly didn't feel like it. But they definitely want this. I feel like they're still although they're cooling off, they're not quite there yet. There's something that this person needs to look at. There's a deeper issue going on with this person, and so they're trying to understand something here. They've chained themselves there for now. They want to run back to you, but they're still feeling very emotional. They're still feeling an inner turmoil about this, but this is something that's going on within them. This is their insecurities. Okay. This person had a bee in their bonnet. This person did not open up to you emotionally, and I see that right here. And maybe they just didn't feel ready to open up. You see, there's a deeper emotional issue going on here with the moon and this Four of Cups. So, this person has been very conflicted. I feel again, there's the Wheel of Fortune again. There's something that this person needs to learn, something perhaps that is challenging them that they need to face, you know, that they need to see, that they need to overcome. So I feel like there is going to be a chance to change this situation. Okay, but it doesn't mean the change will be easy. And so you're waiting on this person to come back to you. You're still hoping they will come back to you and be more reasonable, you know. I think that they've said things that have hurt you in parting as well. This comes from their own pain. This is their own pain talking, really. They could be projecting the past or could have projected the past onto you, some past pain, anger. This card would suggest that they are in the Hangman energy. They are cooling off, but they have not yet cooled off. They're still dealing with inner turmoil. So they're not really doing anything, not really taking this decision to come back, although they do really want to. Okay, at least not yet. So this card indicates that this is that cooling off of a very intense situation. Okay, so somebody has blown a fuse and needs to cool off and needs to look at how they landed here in this Hangman energy to begin with. What set them off? Go and find, go and find what's at the root of that, you know? Where did that emotion come from? And so they don't really want this to end, but they do need to deal with what's going on inside of them. Okay, so, and that's coming from someplace deeper, obviously, with the moon. This could be even with the moon. This may not be typical behavior of this person. This person could have just reacted like that and threw you into surprise shock. You could have had a shocking surprise with the two towers here when this happened, because it is not usual behavior for them. But what you couldn't see is what was, going on beneath the surface that created the tower, because they weren't talking about it. So they are standing in the doorway. They're in the arch. They're in the arch here as well, in the hangman. They are fully armored right now because they are still dealing with things beneath that armor. Okay. Whatever created that armor, that's what they need to deal with in order for you guys to move forward. Okay. In order for them to return to you and for this relationship to proceed as you would wish it to, um, in a very healthy manner. And so, yeah, you want to offer your cup to this person, but before they can take it, they have to deal with this inner turmoil. Okay, so you're hoping they will come back and take your cup. That's what you're wishing for. I feel like you're going to see an unexpected change in luck here in this situation, a real chance to change something. Yeah, this is them. Feeling very emotional. This is them holding back, not feeling ready to open up about something that was eating at them. And that is what created that tower, being conflicted, wanting another chance. This is what's challenging them. I feel what's really challenging them is to go and look at what sparked that fuse. You're going to get a message from them. It's right here. Currently, communication could be stopped, but look, see, they are writing back to you. They do come back. You will get a message. So don't worry too much about this. Have hope, have faith. The wheel would be asking that of you to kind of go with the flow, because it is happening for a reason. You have two wheels here. It is happening for a reason. They're both in the upright. And so they haven't turned in the reverse yet. What's happening with the two wheels and the towers, something has been revealed, or yeah, something's been revealed because it's been opened up so that they can look at it. But there's more, because this is unusual behavior, so you don't really know what triggered it. That's really more clarity that will come to you in the future. So, but meanwhile, you're sitting here, thinking it's over, or wondering if it's over, hoping that it's not, because you're in love with this person, and you want them back in your life, and you want to work through this. They're very interested in you still. Don't worry about that. They're interested in you romantically, and you are going to get news from them. This is you again, okay? And you are looking this way. It's like you're waiting. You're hurting heart and head because of the things that they said when they were very upset, very angry. Okay, so they'd have said things they didn't really mean, you know. Um, you're hoping still to build memories with this person. Okay, new memories, good memories. Um, yeah, hoping to be able to repair. This is the cobbler, hoping to be able to repair this relationship and move forward. with the Chariot. Okay, so but in order to do that, we see that you see that they are so very emotional. Look at that same night again. He's over here. Now, where did I see him? Yeah, there he is, right there, coming back to the past. You see how he rides to the past? Okay, now he's doing the same thing here. He's under the moon, so you can't see it coming. You see that? You can't see it coming. There he is, hidden, right? And so he did he did distribute some very strange behavior, I feel. It is not typical of him to act this way. The moon is here twice, and also this moon in particular is hiding the fact that he is coming back. You can't see this coming. Okay, you can't see this coming. But in order for all of that to happen, what this fool is saying, okay, for sure they've got to follow their heart. That is what the fool is about, you know, following their heart. But it is also more than that. This fool here talks about them needing to be able to let go of whatever's been holding them back or holding them down. Something has been blocking them so that they felt that they couldn't open up emotionally, and that's what they need to look at. What is that? What's causing that? Where's that wound? So they're coming because, I mean, we saw it in the Knight of Wand twice, both of them coming back to you, and here we have the automobile. So somebody's coming to you. This is a visitor coming to you. He comes this way as well. So just know that it is not over. There are things that you cannot yet see or that cannot be seen, but will come to light. This is a cooling off period, and don't worry, they will be back. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.